Hello drama lovers, welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to like and follow our account. Breaking news. What happens when Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei, the on-screen couple fans can't forget, suddenly appear side by side at a fashion event? The crowd gasps, cameras flash, and whispers rise. Is this just fashion? Or something deeper? Tonight, we unravel the sweetest glances, secret smiles, and the hidden tension that has everyone convinced this might be real. The teeny-weeny event wasn't just another fashion showcase. For fans of Chinese entertainment, it was the stage for an unexpected reunion, one that sent shockwaves across fandom spaces within minutes. When Zhao Lusi walked in, radiant in a soft, romantic ensemble, her presence alone was enough to set social media on fire. But when Wu Lei entered, the energy shifted instantly. For years, the names Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei have been tied together by one iconic phrase: screen chemistry. From Love Like the Galaxy to interviews and behind-the-scenes clips, they've built an undeniable bond that goes beyond acting. Fans know every smile, every teasing moment, every lingering look, and tonight, they saw it again, live. As soon as Wu Lei spotted Zhao Lusi, the crowd caught it. His eyes softened, his usual confident posture giving way to something warmer, almost protective. Zhao Lusi, in return, smiled in that way fans describe as only reserved for him. It wasn't dramatic, it wasn't scripted, but it was powerful enough to make thousands of fans clutch their phones and scream. In the front row, cameras clicked wildly, capturing their subtle but intimate gestures. The way they leaned slightly closer during conversations, how Wu Lei subtly adjusted his stance to face her, and how Zhao Lusi's laughter seemed louder, brighter, whenever he was near. These weren't just random coincidences, they were details every fan had memorized from their drama days, now replaying in real life. Twitter, Weibo, TikTok, within minutes, hashtags began trending: Zhao Lusi Wu Lei, teeny-weeny couple vibes, CP real. Fans started compiling clips, editing side-by-side comparisons of their drama scenes with their interactions from the event. The parallels were uncanny, almost like art imitating life, or perhaps, life imitating art. But here's the real question. Was this all coincidence, or was teeny-weeny's event the perfect cover for something more personal? After all, fashion shows attract attention, but this kind of attention feels far more intimate, far more deliberate. And just when the buzz began to settle, Wu Lei made a move that fans couldn't ignore. In one fleeting moment, as Zhao Lusi adjusted her hair, he leaned in slightly, so close that cameras captured the subtle exchange of words, and the internet exploded with speculation. If this feels like a cliffhanger, it is. Because what happened next made the whispers even louder. After that brief, almost private exchange between Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei, something shifted in the room. The fashion show continued, yes, but the audience wasn't watching the runway anymore. They were watching them. In fan communities, people call this the glow. When two people stand together and somehow create an atmosphere that pulls everyone in, it's impossible to ignore. Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei had that glow tonight. Not as actors reading a script, but as two individuals who seemed completely in sync. What caught fans most off guard were the little things, the unplanned, natural details. Like how Zhao Lusi's hand brushed against Wu Lei's as they walked past each other, and how he instinctively looked down, then up at her with the kind of smile that fans described as heart-melting. Or the way he leaned slightly forward whenever she spoke, signaling attention and respect, something fans had seen him do countless times behind the scenes. The chemistry was so intense that even the event's hosts seemed to notice, giving them the spotlight longer than usual. The crowd roared, phones held high, desperate to catch every detail. And in those moments, Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei didn't shy away. They embraced the attention with easy smiles, as though sharing an inside joke the world wasn't privy to. But the fandom doesn't need a script. They know. They read between the lines, between the looks, and the comparisons poured in. This feels just like Ling Bai and Chen Xiaoshang all over again, one fan tweeted, referencing their unforgettable characters from Love Like the Galaxy. Another wrote, "Tell me this isn't real because my heart refuses to believe it's just acting anymore." From Douyin edits to Twitter threads, one phrase kept surfacing: they look like they're in their own world. And perhaps, that's what made this event so powerful. It wasn't just about fashion. It was about presence. About two people whose connection radiated beyond screens, making even casual observers wonder, are we witnessing the beginning of something real? But the night wasn't over. Because just when fans thought they had enough fuel for weeks of speculation, Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei left the venue together. The departure scene was nothing short of cinematic. Picture it: flashing lights, chaotic crowds, bodyguards moving in waves, and right in the middle, Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei, side by side. At first, it seemed like a coincidence. They happened to exit through the same hallway, caught in the whirlwind of fans and paparazzi. But then, their pace synchronized. Wu Lei subtly moved closer, as though shielding Zhao Lusi from the overwhelming chaos. And when their shoulders brushed, fans lost it completely. Clips of that moment circulated instantly. TikTok edits layered romantic OSTs over the footage, turning a 3-second interaction into a full-blown love story. On Weibo, trending posts described the moment as the silent promise, a phrase now echoing across fan communities. The more people watched, the more they found. Zhao Lusi's glance toward Wu Lei as they stepped into their cars, his brief nod before disappearing behind tinted windows. Every detail, magnified and dissected, became part of the story. Fans desperately wanted to believe that Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei are no longer just co-stars, but something more. Of course, neither side has confirmed anything. And perhaps that's what makes it so addictive: the tension between public speculation and private truth. Fans thrive in this space, where imagination meets evidence, and every detail feels like proof of destiny. But ask yourself this: if it's just coincidence, why does it feel so real? Why does one look, one smile, one shared exit leave millions of hearts racing in the end? Maybe the truth doesn't matter, not yet.